Hey there, sheepdoggers, and welcome to the first episode of the first video of the Plague Inc. week. Yay! We're gonna play a custom scenario. Because why not? Because I've done everything else, basically. I know there are a lot of you who are like, oh, I want to see much more Plague Inc. evolved from Sheepdog, because that's kind of what a lot of you found me through and enjoyed me doing and all that kind of stuff. But honestly, until multiplayer comes around, there's not that much for me to do. You know, I've pretty much done everything, and I can do... Okay, there we go. And I can do little things like this, you know, like a week of Plague Inc. evolved, you know, something special for you guys, my viewers, my subscribers. But at the end of the day, I'm not the type of person who will overdo a game to get as many subscribers and viewers as possible, and just basically, you know, murder a game, especially a game that, to be honest, you know, doesn't have that much length to it. You know, it's a good game, it's a fun game, but there's only so much you can do of one game, especially a game like this. So there you go. We're going to play the Mercer Virus, I think, because I really enjoy Prototype, and I recently did a playthrough of Prototype 1 and 2 on my Twitch, which was massively fun. So let's do this. The Mercer Virus. Oh god, it's been a while since I played this game. Bonus from popping cure balls, probably a good idea. Plague can mutate abilities? Yeah, I guess so. More likely to cross a land border, yes please. Minor bonus in all environments, always nice. And ability costs don't increase, but easier to cure. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this and see how we do. We'll play it on normal, because as I said, it's been a while since I played this game. And we'll call it... Oh god, I hate this bit, and I never come like one day I will come into a Plague Inc. evolved video, and I will know what I'm going to call my plague. It's never happened before, but one day I'll do it. We'll call this Helleritis. No, that's not how you spell. Hella is the second character. Hella is the second character after Mercer, and Hella is he's just silly freaking silly character. I don't like him as much. The second game is much better. Like, they definitely improved it. Like, it was really fun, but yeah. The character you control is just not as interesting. You stand unopposed in your quest to reshape the human race in your image. Take control of Blacklight Virus and spread the gift of perfection to every man, woman, and child on the planet. Evolve or die. Those are the options. Which will you choose? Before any form of reconstruction, you must first destroy disease foundations. Your primary goal is to uplift mankind, but do not hesitate to massacre all in your way. The genetic structure of the human race is in your hands. Alter it however you see fit. Okay, so we're gonna... I'm kind of tempted to start in the US. Just purely because that's where it starts in the game. But I'm going to go with Egypt, because Egypt's a nice starting place. Okay, so let's pause it 1 second. Pop that. And see what we're dealing with. Okay, so Blacklight. What have we got? Okay, so those are all our stats. With birth of new comes death of the old. We've got DNA. Sets the stage for future mutations by infiltrating, repurposing, genetically altering host cells at the molecular level. Seems like they put some thought into this. There are no symptoms at the moment. Okay. I'm hicking. Increasing possibility of random mutations. We've got drug resistance, we've got heat resistance, cold resistance, and then the DNA. Okay, so there's not that much to it yet. We're going to go at mid-speed. There's a lot of people who are like, why don't you ever play it full speed? And there are some where I've played it on full speed. But that's just... It's a vocal minority of people, I feel. I think most people come and watch the videos for just me talking while I play the game. And, you know, they get to see the game and just chill out with the videos. So, therefore, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to play at half speed. Eurozone. Politicians have confirmed that Self-interest might result in a total breakup of the euro. Okay, so we're on 12 already. Do we want drug resistance? I think that drug resistance helps in rich places. We started off hot, so let's get the cold resistance. Let's not get the random mutations yet. This... Okay, so there's already a little bit of severity. So let's get this, because it doesn't increase the severity. That gives us infected cardiovascular system. At its basic form, the mutated blood present within an infected individual provides a fast rate of mutation spread as well as... Okay, so that increases infectivity, it looks like. Alright. I think we're going to concentrate on transmission to begin with. It doesn't look like they know we're here. So that's a good start. Trying to trade deficit narrows. So yeah, I'm still keeping my eye out for the multiplayer. I'm not sure who I'm going to multiplayer with. But when the multiplayer does come out, expect fairly quick videos, guys. You know, like I'll try and put them out fairly quickly. Okay, further does that does increase the severity. Does this this does not increase the severity. So we're actually going to do this. Because that increases the infectivity, but not the severity. That increases... Blacklight virus moves from bloodstream, bone marrow. Painful skeletal realignment becomes common. Nervous system... It's very hard to tell. Like, these things... Okay, there you go. There's lethality. That's infected brain matter. There's the respiratory system, increases severity as well. Again, increases severity. So this is going to be a rough one. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to... Sneeze! Sorry guys. Sorry headphone users. That's my bad. Disparate funeral goer forgot to press X. I know what that is. That's press F to pay respects. Sorry, and yeah, I'm a little ill, guys. I'm a little, in general, under the weather. So yeah, sorry about sneezing and etc. Gangnam Style rewritten as major Broadway musical. Ah, good, we're spreading as well. Awesome. Okay. I guess we're going to have to go with this, but I still want to, if I can... I mean, that would be useful. Getting that would be useful. This costs a lot. Oh, that increases infectivity a little bit. Okay, what we'll do, we get this genetic hardening to slow down research, just in case we're discovered. We're preparing for the future right now. This means that we're going to be progressing slowly, but it means we're much less likely to be caught early. Confirms its comment. Oh, and there we go. We've hit the UK. Increased rainfall, so humid countries will be getting wetter. Okay. And yeah, where else do we want to? I think. Now that we've hit the UK, I definitely want to save up for the second drug resistance, because that will help us when we're spreading, especially in places like Sweden and etc., where it's cold and rich. Fucking cold, rich places, right? Like Sweden. Ugh. So we're going to save up our DNA. And we're starting to spread a little bit anyway, which will help, definitely help our DNA. How much do we need? We need 25. Still a fair amount, actually, unfortunately, but it's fine. We'll get there, we'll get there. As long as we spread a little bit more, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, see, in the UK, like, other places where we've hit are actually progressing quicker than the UK, because no drug... Well, we got drug resistance 1, But a little bit more drug resistance will not hurt. And if we can keep spreading by air, which was there we go, which was kind of the original plan. And there's a C one. We hit, yeah. I definitely want. Okay, I'm definitely going to save up for the drug resistance. It'll mean that it will take longer. That the video will be longer, and it will take longer to do stuff. But we're hitting the rich countries already, so that is not a bad idea. We're not going to spread that quickly because our infectivity is down. But it'll give us more time to hit more places, basically. Which is absolutely not a bad thing. How are we doing here? 105, 6. Yeah, see, they're spreading a bit quicker in the rich places. Okay, so we're gonna have to start getting our infectivity up. I don't see getting our symptoms up here is going to be useful yet. So we'll probably go for this around the transmission. Yeah, we'll probably go for the transmission stuff to begin with, and I might save up a little bit to see where we can get to, and like, you know. It also means it gives us a chance to spread a bit before we have the possibility of being discovered. Okay. Although Egypt is full, so if we were on a harder difficulty, we'd already have been discovered because Egypt is full. Like, if I was playing on a harder difficulty, I'd probably try and up my infectivity a little bit more anyway, even though I'd increase my severity. Because once a country gets full of sick people, you tend to get discovered. Oh, there's Australia. Sorry, Doc. Sucks to be you, dude. Okay, so let's get this up. It does increase the severity a little bit, but let's increase this. Further mutates host cells by inserting own genetic code into infected cells, gradually implements a sense of molecular sentience within the host. Yeah. I mean, if we can get that and maybe that, then we'll be on a good course. It seems like they put a fair amount of thought into this one, from what I've seen so far. But there doesn't seem to be that much. Yeah, let's actually speed up a little bit for now. Okay. Bum. We need more DNA. We need more DNA. We hit Canada, which is good. We want to... Okay, well, there we go. There's... Okay, well, yes. But you can see we're still not spreading in the countries that quickly. Like, we're spreading out, and we're hitting a lot of different countries. But inside those countries, you know, we're not spreading that quickly. Even the UK, which we hit early, is not that. Thank you, we hit New Zealand. So it's just Iceland and Greenland and Madagascar. A little bit Caribbean, a few of these countries over here, maybe. It's mostly the ones without airplanes. Yeah. Okay. So we hit a fair few of them now. We got a bit of DNA that will do well. Do we want... I think I want the cold resistance, and let's get the this. I mean, this is just reconstructing it over and over again. Physical signs of genetic mutations now slightly noticeable in infected subjects, with most heavily saturated cellular structures remaining intact. Okay. Maybe I'm not playing this the way it's supposed to be played. This specific virus. But I don't know, I find it difficult to... Ah, here we go. Environmental biomass. Massive webs of infected biomass snake around across the ground and walls wherever black light spreads, greatly hindering any attempt to slow its progress. So that will mess up the... Yeah, okay. So, infective nervous system. Pain becomes non-existent. Muscular system becomes saturated with infected blood, further moving virus throughout the body. Noticeable increase in strength and erratic movement. Then we've got the respiratory system. and integumentary system. No idea what that is. Infected begins to show sign of outward mutations, so that's going to increase the infectivity. A little bit of lethality, actually, right there. I think we should go with the infected nervous system there. And that gets infested. Digestive acids, chemically altered to only respond to a carnivorous diet. Cannibalization becomes common in later stages of the infection. Okay. Still, hopefully we won't be spotted for a while. There are still a few places I'd like to hit. They're always the last to be, like Philippines, the New Guinea. Ah, crap, we've been seen. Okay, well, that was to be expected, to be honest. Still haven't hit Sweden. Something about Sweden is just like, you know, it's there, it's easily accessible, and still, see, hits Norway, hits Finland, Sweden, not so much. Very aggravating. You aggravate me, Sweden. Okay, so there's a few islands we still need to hit. Hopefully we can hit them. I don't want to increase the severity if I can at all avoid it. So that does increase the severity, unfortunately. Okay, we've hit the Philippines, New Guinea, and all of these places here. So, okay, there we go, there we go. Yep. So we need Greenland, we need Madagascar, and we need the Caribbean. So we just need some ships out there. And unfortunately, we can't actually... We're gonna do this. Let's see what else. Okay, nothing else here, but... I know, we'll see how it goes. There we go, got the Caribbean at least. Got Sweden, fucking finally. Got Madagascar. Now, all that's left is the bastard, the Greenland, the a-hole of a-holes. Who threat level? Okay, so they've increased our threat level now. Okay, so people are starting work on a cure, so I'm going to hit that environmental biomass up. Infected biological material plaguing the environment becomes sentient, collecting to form massive bladed tendrils. So that's the Hydra thing that could come up. Let's get the... Is there anything that increases infectivity? That does allow it to introduces wheezing and pain breathing in the inflicted. We'll do that because, what's that? Infected immune system. Instead of fighting against foreign cellular bodies, immune system of the infected actively evolves structure of the virus in real time to strengthen it. Okay, we might want that. We'll see, we might want that. Come on, just one ship over here, guys, please. Hit that Greenland arse. Yeah. We could do that, but that's just going to increase random mutations. I think we're going to do the infected immune system. It increases the severity, but we've been noticed, and they are starting a cure. So, hopefully, that will increase the likelihood of a boat getting to Greenland. Because, as you can see here, everywhere but Greenland's infected. As always. As bloody always. I swear one day I'm going to start my infection in Greenland. Just, you know, I know I'm going to fail it, but I'll just do it anyway. Okay, if we get... At this stage, Black Light Virus is now advanced enough to begin attacking the mental structure of infected individuals, resulting in savage, aggressive behavior. Okay, well, we'll wait a little bit, see if we can grab that. Oh, there we go. And then we've got Black Light now controls every biological aspect of infected individuals, right down to their DNA. All infected are extremely aggressive, no longer appear human. Okay, we don't have any extra stuff here, which is interesting. I'm not sure why. UK shuts down airports. Has that not been infected? Okay, Bolivia has been infected. Good. Okay, don't... Yeah, the airport shutting down is not a terrible thing. We just need... Look at every single ship leaving everywhere is infected. We just need one ship to go to Greenland before the docks shut down. So, 55 DNA points. Let's save up for that. Let's see what that gives us. You and your uninfected ship, you assholes. Fear slows economy. Fear of hellitis, slowing land, air, and... Okay, so yeah, shit, please, please, please. Come on. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back to Greenland. Go back to Greenland. Back to Greenland. Viral instability ability 1 mutated. There we go. Back to Greenland, please. Hit Greenland. Oh, for God. This is like... I like this game. It's a fun game. But seriously, the randomness of whether you get to hit Greenland or not is just so annoying. Okay, so we've got a global cure effort going on. There we go. I saw that. I saw that. Okay, good. That was so freaking close. Infected system. Okay, it evolved something without using DNA points, basically. There we go. Randomly got a whole load of points. Okay, so we evolved that. Apparently, it doesn't do anything. That's so weird. So let's get the Hydra. And then we get the Hive. Large buildings infected by blacklight become birthing grounds for more savage variants. Each one is never without a defensive line of Hydra. And then Hunters. Infected hosts incubated within hives emerge as the hulking mutated monstrosities known as Hunters. Savage beasts and etc, etc. And now we've got high lethality. Which is a bad idea. Probably. But at the same time, as soon as infected brain matter symptom... I think that increases lethality as well, actually. Ew. Okay. People are still not dying that quickly. Heat resistance 1. I mean, there's not that much here. It's interesting. There's not actually... Okay, wow, that started spreading quickly. There's not actually that much here lethal. I feel like this is not how you're supposed to play it exactly. Because there's nothing else to really go... Like, everything has almost been gotten. There's no lethality here. The transmission... I mean, there it is. You've got the viral instability, which I guess we could get. But that's just because it's a virus. And it'll increase the likelihood of mutation. Well, there you go, there's another mutation. No more healthy people are left in the world. Genetic reshuffle. So that's going to bring down the cure by like 1%. So, okay, where did that suddenly come from? Armblade. Approximately 10% of all infected gain special ability to mutate one or both forearms into a sinister organic blade capable of carving. Okay, so where did that bastard come from? Just randomly turned up. Fair enough. And that's going to bring down the cure, like, a tiny amount again. Well, let's speed it up. Environmental hardening ability. Where's that? Oh, that. Oh, cool. I mean, that's not that important anymore. Genetic reshuffle 2. So, yeah, that it decreases the fracking again. Armblade symptom has just been... then you got the hammer fists and the saber claws and... Okay, cool, cool. And we got the infected digestive system. I like the hammer. Yeah, I like the saber claws. Create 2-foot long claws on each finger, designated for fast strikes. And then we can get the bladed whip, which is awesome. Well, we probably won't be able to, but... Genetic hardening ability 2. What the... Oh, so we just got the harder to cure thing. Okay. Okay. Well. Yep. Oh, we've got the bladed whip anyway, apparently, so... Let's get the hammer fists. What else do we have here? The bone shield. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get all of these. I mean, hopefully. But, yeah, I'm not sure we're going to be able to get all of these. Southeast Asia in... Yeah, gone crazy. Experimental cure for Helleritis. Lethal. So that's just going to kill anyone. And everyone, possibly. So we've got bone armor, bulletproof qualities. That just increases the severity, I guess. Or, I don't know. Makes it harder to cure, possibly. We've got the bone armor symptoms. So we're going to be able to see everything. The last one is Pinnacle of Evolution. Blacklight's final mutation and the peak of human transcendence. All special infected become the evolved and grow a new intelligence to match their form. Cool. How much do we need for that? 46. Okay. Probably not going to get there, but we'll see. So, I mean, this video took like 27 minutes. I feel like that's fine. I know there are people out there who don't want to watch a 30-minute video, but I feel like there are enough who do, so, meh, fuck it. Meh, fuck it. Oh, we can do it. There we go. So yeah. Mankind is no more. Through your efforts, the Blacklight virus has managed to reshape all living beings to your vision of perfection. As you and your involved look over the new future with pride, only one question remains. What happens now? So I won because I was the prototype, but you can also just kill everyone. And I pretty much did just kill everyone. So there you go, guys. That is the Mercer Virus. Kind of fun. There was a bit more than it looked like to begin with, but still, I think... not a giant fan of it. I think it was fun and it was interesting, but I don't know. I don't know what more could be done, but yeah. So there you go. That is the first of 7 Plague Inc. Evolved videos for this week as a subscriber special type thing, for kind of thanking everyone for subscribing and watching my videos and etc. So thanks for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.